Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit! I'll talk with one person at a time.
Yeah,
okay?
hit me up. Hit me up. What's the meme?
Okay, well, okay. What's your name? Is it Leo?
Yes, Leo. You can call me Leo.
Okay, Leo? What are you?
What do you mean? I'm a human being.
Sagittarius.
No, I mean, are you an atheist?
He's an atheist.
Yes, I am an atheist.
All right, listen. Okay, this is my last warning. Okay, if this is going to continue to be a shit show, I'll leave. Okay. So whoever controls the room, please put a stop to these mental midgets so I can talk with Leo. Otherwise, I'll just leave. I'm not going to waste my time.
So you want to take control of the room?
Jesus Christ! Here we go.
Okay, because I'd like to talk. Leo at least wants to have an intelligent interaction.
Hang on, Darth. It's my channel. So Scott, everybody, please let Leo and Darth talk. And if you guys overtalk each other, I'm going to do my best to mute one or the other of you. Okay, go ahead.
Sounds good. So yeah, I am an atheist and a naturalist.
Okay, can you tell me what precisely is your atheism? Why do you hold to it?
Atheism for me is the positive doxastic position that God does not exist.
Okay, and how did you come to that conclusion?
Through several means. I mean, it's a difficult question to answer because I'm a doxastic involuntarist, so I don't believe that I voluntarily come to hold to particular beliefs. So it was just the experiences that I've had have led me to the conclusion that at least most likely there is no God.
So you're a biological robot?
I don't know what that means.
It means that you don't choose your thoughts. Whatever neural states you have are just simply from the cascading past events.
In a sense, yeah. But
Okay,
I would argue that there's still.
I don't converse with answering machines.
Okay, then why are you here?
Then there's no point. Well, because I don't hold to that view. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't actually make choices in any of your beliefs, then there's no point in talking to you, because therefore you're going to be in a position where whatever comes out of your brain from your perspective has been billions of years in the making. So I'm not talking to an agent.
Wait,
okay?
You do know that most epistemologists adhere to doxastic involuntarism, correct?
Okay, I really don't care what most other people believe. I'm talking to you right now. The fact of the matter is simply this.
Well,
so you have a conclusion. You either believe that what is fundamental to reality is either personal or impersonal, right? Now, did you just wake up one morning and you just went, oh, what's fundamental to reality is impersonal? Have you always thought that?
I don't believe that anything is fundamental to reality. I believe reality is the fundamental thing, and I would agree it is impersonal.
That's it. You just contradicted yourself.
How?
You said, I don't believe anything is fundamental, but then you said reality is fundamental.
No, I said I don't believe anything is fundamental, that reality is fundamental to, or that anything is fundamental to reality. Or no, the other way around. That reality is not rooted in anything else. Reality is the fundamental thing. It isn't rooted in some other fundamental.
So then what you believe is that there is an unimaginable number of plurality of things that are independent and existing eternally. Is that correct?
No. Tenselessly, yes, but eternally, no.
That's what. Well, then, so you believe that things just came into existence?
No, I don't believe anything came into existence because time is tenseless.
Either you believe
temporal becoming is not a real.
Listen, okay. So then you believe either you believe something is eternal or you don't.
No, the eternal is just the wrong word to use. Tenseless is the correct word.
Okay.
The universe exists as a nomological fact.
Tenseless has to do with grammar. Okay? Tense has to do with grammar. Okay. When we talk about eternal, we're talking about something. Please don't overtalk to me. You're not as smart as you think you are. Okay. Listen, just because you fast talk doesn't make you sound smart. Right? Now listen carefully. So you do not believe that there's anything singular that institutes and controls what's possible. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's not how we establish what's possible or impossible.
No, I'm not talking to we. I'm talking to you.
Sure,
I don't want to hear
as a species, as a society. That's not how we establish what's possible and impossible.
Okay. I'm talking to you. Okay. Now, is anything impossible?
Of course.
Okay. What is it that makes anything impossible?
Contradictions in its state of affairs. And are we talking physical impossibility or logical impossibility? Because
I'm talking about metaphysical impossibility.
Well, metaphysical impossibility isn't really clearly defined in philosophy, so I would prefer if we
listen. You can bullshit.
Were you done, Leo?
Okay.
Yes,
listen carefully. Listen carefully. Okay. You said that some things are impossible. What is it that is fundamental, right? That will impose and secures what's impossible.
Well, it depends on which form of impossibility we're talking about. If we're referring to physical impossibility, that would be the laws of physics. If we're referring
I'm talking about any impossibility at all.
Sir, please don't overtalk me. If it's physical impossibility, then that would be prescribed by the laws of physics.
No, I'm talking about any impossibility.
That would be prescribed by the laws of logic.
Hold on a second. Listen. When I ask a question, I'm just asking for you to inform me as to what your position is. I just need. Okay. I'm not looking for a community college lecture. Okay. Now, I'm talking about what is it that is fundamental that will institute and secure any and all impossibility.
It depends on what kind of impossibility we're talking about.
Okay. I just explained to you all.
Well, yeah, but what makes something physically impossible is different than what makes something logical. I was done.
Okay. I want to know what it is that makes anything at all impossible.
What type of impossibility or possibility are we talking about?
I explained to you metaphysics, okay? Metaphysics governs everything, okay?
It does.
I want to know what it is. Look, it's not a complicated question. I ask this question all the time to people. All right?
It's not complicated.
Okay, so I want to know. Listen. Do you know what being verbose means?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Giving me a verbose response is not giving me a cogent response. I'll ask the question again, because all you're just doing is responding with verbosity. I want to know what it is that will implement and secure why anything is impossible. Anything at all.
I already answered.
Yeah, well, that answer was not satisfactory.
Well, for you it wasn't. But the thing is, it's not about what you consider to be.
Listen to me.
Please don't overtalk me. It's not about what you consider to be satisfactory. It's about my position. You're asking me about my position, correct? Well, then I gave it to you. It might not be satisfactory, but it's what you're going to have to work with if you're having a discussion with me, which is what you said you're doing.
Time.
Okay,
you
keep on
responding
to
me.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to waste my time with these childish responses. You are not responding to me like an adult. You're just being verbose. No, you are not. Listen, dude.
How have I been verbose? Can you explain?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not doing this. Okay, this is your last warning. Okay, all you're simply being is hyper talkative. You are not specifically responding to what I'm saying. Okay, I deal with people like you on a regular basis.
Cool.
I'm not easily bamboozled. Now, I want to know specifically why anything at all. What is it that is fundamental, okay, to all things that makes anything impossible? It's a simple question.
Well, it's nuanced. What kind of impossibility are we talking about?
Okay, I'm waiting for your answer.
Well, yeah, I've given it to you. You seem to think that something that is physically impossible is impossible for the same reasons as something that is logically impossible. That's not the case. So you're going to have to specify particularly what you mean when you say impossible. Otherwise, I don't know how to answer your question in an honest manner. I mean, you want honest answers, don't you?
Okay, you're doing it again. My patience is very quickly evaporating, okay? I want to know, why is anything at all, okay? Is it impossible for me to jump to the moon?
Physically impossible? Yes. Logically impossible? No.
Okay. What would make anything at all either logically impossible or physically impossible?
Either the laws of logic or the laws of physics.
Okay. Yeah. Now, are the laws of physics eternal?
No.
Okay. So how do you know that they will continue in the next 10 seconds?
I don't. I presuppose the uniformity of nature, generally given the consistency and applicability of our physical models.
Okay. Yeah, that was just a bunch of gobbledygook in that last sentence. Okay.
Sure. If you think so.
Listen. Do you think by being verbose you're sounding smart?
How have I been verbose? Can you please explain?
Okay, you're not getting this. You're probably just accustomed to talking this way. Okay. It's a bad habit, right? Normal people don't talk that way. All right.
Are you going to respond?
Are you a school teacher, Darth?
Now, You said the laws of logic. Are those universals?
As well, which laws of logic?
All right, look, dude, I'm not doing this because every time. Last warning. Listen, last warning.
I'm trying to be honest.
Last warning. Listen
like
to me.
Classical
last
logic?
warning. You're not listening
logic?
to me.
What are we talking about here?
Hold on a second, Darth. You don't get to give warnings here. Just stop.
No. I will
behave like a gentleman, or I'll boot you.
I really don't care if you boot me. Go ahead.
I don't really care if you leave. So
good. I don't care. Leo, I'm just curious. Curious. Leo, how old are you?
25.
It doesn't matter how old he is.
It does matter because I deal with a lot of immature males on the internet, and I want to know what his age is. I want to see.
Leo, just give me the word.
You can go ahead, kick me. I don't care. Okay, but you see, every time I ask you a question, Leo, it's always this multitudinous, definitions. Okay, if you're 25 years old,
you know what nuance is?
You need to start interacting me like you're an adult. Okay,
I have been.
The laws of logic, are they universal?
Which laws of logic?
Okay, we're done.
Logic,
Listen to me. We're done, Leo.
Can I ask you a question?
We're done, Leo. No, we're done, Leo.
Do you understand that there are multiple forms of logic? Do you understand that there are multiple forms of logic?
Leo, we're done.
Do you understand that there are multiple
forms
of logic?
we're done.
So why do you keep responding
over talking him? Just let him. Okay, Leo.
We're done, Leo.
If you're done, Leo.
That's fine.
Leo,
he's done. I never thought I was done. I just want to ask him a question, and that's if Darth understands that there are more than one form
Leo,
of logic.
He's
every time I ask you. Every time I ask. All right, mute me again, and I'm leaving. Okay.
Well, he's saying that I'm asking you a question, and you're not answering it. Why?
All right. Okay. All right. Listen, we're done. I'm tired of you muting me. Okay. You see, this is the last chance, or I'm leaving. Okay, Leo. Every time I ask you a question, okay, you respond to me with multiple questions back, and then you just throw in verbosity. Okay. Well, okay, I'm done. You're an idiot.
We need specificity. If we're gonna have
you are not a superstar. We are not holding this room for you.
I know. He's such an asshole.
He comes back. I don't mind doing it.
That was a little better than some of our interactions on Pal Talk, I'll be honest.
Good grief.
By the way, did you get that, Tom Rabbit?